So you snore and your partner's concerned. But is it really a big deal? Do you need to be concerned? Let's talk about snoring and obstructive sleep apnea. And here's what you need to know. So snoring is just soft tissue vibrating through the upper airway while you're asleep. It's very common, can be pretty annoying, but by itself isn't necessarily dangerous. Now, obstructive sleep apnea, though, is a different animal. It's when you completely stop breathing and is defined if you have a 10-second pause or longer. It tends to happen over and over and over through the night. So as it does so, your oxygen drops, your brain kind of slowly recognizes like this is a problem, nudges you awake, and then you kind of wake up. So you don't really get into those deep levels of sleep. You don't have healthy sleep patterns when you have obstructive sleep apnea. Now, interestingly, you can snore and not have sleep apnea, but generally if you have sleep apnea, you're snoring. Not always, but typically so. And it's often pretty crazy how often you can stop breathing and not know it. Studies will show 30 times an hour, 40 times an hour, and you'll wake up and have no clue that it occurred. And so it often hides for a long time unless someone brings it to your attention or if you have concerns about it on your own. So things to watch for. Gasping for air, kind of startling awake, gasping for air. Someone watching you sleep and notices that you stop breathing. Exhaustion after a full 8 hours of sleep, you just don't feel rested at all. Morning headaches, blood pressure issues that are kind of difficult to control can be quite common with obstructive sleep apnea as well. And it's important not to take lightly. Sleep apnea, obstructive sleep apnea has been correlated with double to quadruple stroke risk and has been directly correlated with heart attacks as well as sudden cardiac death. So again, not something to take lightly. So how do you find out if you got it? You need a sleep study. So this is typically done at a sleep clinic with a sleep lab. You go in, you're hooked up to a whole bunch of monitors in sleep and they monitor you. Now that's still the gold standard, but most sleep clinics can arrange now home sleep studies where you take a simple device home, hook it up yourself, wear it through the night, return it, and it generates a report kind of confirming how well you slept, did you have apnea, how many times, how low did your oxygen get, things like that. So again, something to take serious. If you think you've got it, or maybe a loved one that you think that they've got it, it would be a good time to talk with your primary care physician, get an appointment with a sleep clinic, and schedule a sleep study. So now you know, follow for more.